When I was a boy, we used to take a trip down to Florida every year on vacation, and I remember one year there was this guy sitting on the back tailgate of seems like it was a 55 Ford pickup truck, and he had made a little puppet, a little wooden puppet with hinged legs and arms, and he had a little stick with a little platform on it, and he's sitting on the back of that tailgate and selling these things by the side of the road. And he put the stick on the tailgate under his leg like that, and then he'd put the puppet out like this, and then he'd do this. And that little puppet would dance. And years and years and years went by, and I never did see these things. I don't know if they fell out of favor or what. I saw one in an antique shop one day, and they just wanted a small fortune for it. But I always thought how cool that was, and I wonder whatever happened to them and why you never seen them anymore and stuff like that. I even thought about trying to make one, but I thought it'd be better if I had one, you know, if I was going to try to make one, to know what to make it, how to make it. And I was also thinking, you know, wouldn't it be especially cool if you could play the banjo and get this little guy to dance like that? So I went looking for one on eBay the other day, and I found several. Most of them I couldn't afford, but this one here wasn't too bad, and I put a bid on it, and I actually wound up paying a lot more than I expected, but I still got it. And it didn't come with this little piece here. I made this. This is a cedar shingle stapled to a stick. And my thinking is, okay, now that I got this, how can I make this little guy dance while I play the banjo? So what I did was I went out in the shop there, and I found this nice big heavy piece of oak right here. It's heavy enough to support some weight, and then I found this old stair rail, and I was thinking if I drill the hole through that oak and I set it down like this, and then I drilled another hole through it and mounted up my little arm, and then just, you know, ground this down so that this little round part would slip over the top of this. And then if I ran a fishing wire down to a pedal down here on the floor, I could wiggle my toes and make this thing go up and down and make this guy dance. So that's what I'm going to try to do today. I'm going to put this all together. When I get through, I should be able to play the banjo, and when I pat my feet, this guy should dance. Something like that. Anyway, that's the plan. Maybe I'll put the wire back here and mount a pedal down here, and have it where I can pull this all apart and take it with me, because the plan is that this is my retirement plan. I'm going to go on the road with this guy. I'm going to play the banjo, and he's going to dance, and we're going to do the whole country. I think we should start out up here at the local, you know, tavern, and then see if we can get, you know, if we can make a hit there, maybe get a gig over in the next town, the next town, the next town, work our way up. Before you know it, you know, they'll be calling us up wanting us to do a special appearance on, you know, So You Think You Got Talent, or America's Got Talent, or whatever they call that show, you know. And
you gonna have a dulcimer player with you?
Well, I'm getting to that. Just don't get ahead of me. And see, since Trish,
Just asking.
What I was thinking is that, you know, I also saw somebody that had one of these that was made like a horse, and he had all four legs dancing. I was thinking, well, we could get several of these. Trish could play the dulcimer, I could play the banjo. We got 2 feet, so we could work, you know, one on each feet. I could get 2 of these things going. She could get 2 of them going. I could play the banjo. She could play the dulcimer. We could have a whole road crew, you know. And these are low-budget guys. You don't have to feed them, and you don't have to pay from a motel when you park, you know. And you don't have to worry about them getting in trouble with the local girls, because, you know, even though they got wood, I don't think they're too dangerous. So, you know, that's the whole plan. I mean, that's what I'm thinking about. So I just thought I'd share that with y'all, and once I get it all put together, I'll come back and show you what it looks like.